well, it is time to get to work. So let's get to work. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Todd, the Flippin Hustler, and guess what today is? It's Monday, and it's time to do a little bit of flipping and shipping. But I do it different this time. Usually what I do is I'll go live and interact and stuff, but I thought I would just show people how I do it and not talk so much. Then I can cut it all together and have a little bit of fun that way. How does that sound to you guys? Is that good? Alright. Once again, my name's Todd, the Flippin Hustler. I've been selling on eBay since 2016. December 5th to be exact, and that's what I do every day, all day, except for a couple times when I don't do that. So anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First thing we have to do is go pick some orders. Let's go pick the first order right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right there, it was in front of me. It is this. I picked these up for 99 cents. Yeah! And I've sold out of these now. This was the last one I had. Went for $9.50, so I should probably go back and buy about 100 more. All right, next is an 8.5 inch. Whoops. All right, next is going to be an 8.5 inch round wherever aluminum pan with lid. And I'm thinking. Where's it at? Is this one? Because that doesn't have a lid. That's not it. Is this it? It's probably could be this. That's very possible. I'll have to go look and see. No, it is not. I'm looking for an 8.5 inch round saucepan. And this is not it. Alright. Let's go back down here. So it is going to be this one. Probably, but where is... Or maybe there isn't a lid for it. Maybe I'm just thinking there's a lid for it. Yeah, there's no lid for it. Up next is this. Pretty cool old cassette tape holder, faux vinyl, very cool. That's that. I'll go ahead and put this over here as well. I'll move this charger. Oops. And I'll put this. Aww. There. $19.86 Snuggles. Super cool. I just picked this up at an estate sale, or picked him up at an estate sale this last week, and he sold really fast. Men's Chavez Matthew Golf Polo, extra large gray. Well, let's go find it. The reason all these shelves up here are empty is because I had to make room, because I bought 84 pieces of this stuff here, which I'll show you what it is. Those are the first 14 that I have pictured and listed. The shirt we're looking for is going to be in that rack there, but I just wanted to show you what I've got going. 84 pieces of M.A. Hadley, Mary Ellis Hadley pottery dishes. So, all right, let's try and find this shirt. Give the rack a spin, and let's see here. Keep spinning it. That's what I do. I just spin the rack till I find what I need. There we go. Back the rack up, and there it is, right there. Bam. And that works, right? So go ahead and hang that right there. Sweet. Next. Okay. There's a couple different places this could be. Let's look here first. I'm getting some glare from that. Let's see. Nope, it's not there. I have to set this phone right here. Real quick, you guys. Move some stuff around. Boom. Look on this side real quick. Nope, not there. Take a look in here. I don't see it there. Let's take a look right there. Okay, I'm not seeing it in any of those. So, that's okay. I've got one more case that has my Hot Wheels in it. And let's see, if I put it over here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Phew, it's hiding from me. I think I see it. Yep, there she is. Alright, good deal. Alrighty, this is the last one I think I have to pull. Some keychains. Took a best offer. I think it went for like $9, or sent an offer out for like $9.99 or something like that. And they're going to be in one of these right here. I didn't write down in the SKU exactly which one, so I'm going to take a gamble. We're going to take a look in this one and see if this is the right one. Whoops. It doesn't take too long to go through these. Not in here. Alright, so we'll just set this off to the side. So we don't look in there twice. If I hold the camera with this hand, I can do everything with this hand to make it easier. Oops. Still gotta pay attention to what I'm doing though, huh? Nope, not there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. So, yeah, there was a time where every time I take a picture in the SKU, I would put what letter it was supposed to be in, and yeah, it didn't. It was hard for me to stay with that system. So I'm going to have to come up with something different, but in the meantime, that's how I find them. Not a big deal. Let's go and put this stuff back together too. Made kind of a mess earlier. And I was looking for that other thing. Okay, so this is what we have going out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're missing something. Oh, 7. Okay, good deal. Let's get to shipping. Okay, so now that we've got our orders pulled, we can go ahead and start getting them shipped. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our first one. And I go right from the top. What is it? It's the big aluminum pan made by Wherever. And this sold for $9.52 plus shipping. So, there you go. We're going to throw this in the box. Now, as you can see behind me, I've got several different sizes of boxes. I put my own sizes on here because after I measured them, they are not what it says on the bottom. I think what it says on the bottom of the eBay boxes is the inner dimensions, not the exterior dimensions. So I put the exterior dimensions on the outside of the box, as well as how much each box weighs. So this is a 17 by 13 by 9, comes in at 13 ounces. Here's a 12 by 10 by 8, comes in at 9 ounces. And a 9 by 9 by 9, that comes in at 6 ounces. A 7 by 5 by 6, that's 3 ounces. A 5 by 5 by 5, that's 3 ounces. And a 7 by 7 by 6, that is 4 ounces. Okay, so the reason that I have these set up and with the numbers on the side is A, I can just grab it and I'll know how much this box weighs and I'll know what size it is. But more importantly, I don't have to build a box every time I want to try to find a box for this to fit in. I can simply walk over and try and see if it fits in my boxes. Obviously it's not going to fit in there, right? So then you go up to the next one. Will it fit in here? Nope, sure doesn't. So that's that. We know it's going to be the big box. Bam, there you go. So then I can grab that size box and build it. That's why I do that way. So I'll set my product off to the side so it's out of my way, and I'll put together my box. Now for the first 4 years, or yeah, I guess the first 4 years of me selling on eBay, probably 3.5, more than that maybe, I don't know. Anywho, for over 3 years of my selling on eBay, I would go to Pier 1 Imports, any store that I could find boxes, and I would just go in, talk to the manager, and say, hey, can I get some boxes? They'd say, yeah, sure. And so I always had great boxes, and it was free and everything. And that was fine, and it worked out great for years. But then somebody much smarter than I am said, hey, Todd, that's all fine and dandy, but you should try and do it this way too, you know? So what I do now is I use some recycled boxes and I use some new boxes, because sometimes I just don't have a new box for that product that I'm trying to ship, and it'll end up being that I have one that's, you know, a pre-used box. So in that case, I'll go ahead and use it. But, you know, switching over to primarily new boxes really has saved me time. I never thought it would, but it did. So it's pretty cool. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and bubble wrap this thing. I want to see how far I need to cut it down. Okay, so we'll go to set our box off to the side like that. And get our bubble wrap here. Let's use some big bubbles for this. That's what I'm thinking. Using some big bubbles. Like this. How do you guys ship your stuff? Do you use a light tape? Or do you use a heavy duty tape? Do you use 2-inch tape? Do you use 3-inch tape? Do you use the kind that you buy and they come in a little roll and once it's gone kind of thing? Oops. Or what do you do? It's always fun to find out how other people do it too, right? I think for the front part, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this around it like this. And that'll be sufficient. I like to keep a couple different tape guns handy. Some with transparent tape and then one with some eBay tape. But I'm down to my last roll of eBay tape. So, yeah, those 12 rolls went by pretty quick. It's amazing how that happens. Okay, so that's that. Let's go ahead and throw it in here. Of course, I will secure it down so that it doesn't bounce around. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this box down just a little bit. So what I do is I take a look and see inside the box. Where do I need to cut this at? I need to cut it right about there, or down to about there, right? And then make my bend. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Put you up over here in this cam, this angle, and see what you think. See if it works out for you guys. That's all we did. This is gonna work. We shall see. Might be kind of dark. We got the light over here. Let's see if this works. Ooh. Pushing it down. Pushing it down. Okay, so I just kind of figure out where I want it to be. I make my cut, and then I listen. Okay, I want to hear that same sound every time. Ready? Here we go. Yep, that's about right. And then, take the back side of these scissors, right here. Find where my cut ends, and pull it straight across. So that when I fold it over, it folds nice and even. Now you can use this corner here to set your next line up. So, use this here, take the back of your scissors, straight across, straight across, straight across, straight across. Now you know exactly where you need to cut it down to, right? So now you don't even have to listen to the sound. But you could. So that's that. Go ahead and give it a fold, give it a spin, do the same thing. Get the back of your scissors, find where this line is, straight across, straight across, straight across. Scissors, bring it down, take a cut, there you go. Oops, fold, 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 there you go. Oops, a little bit high on that one, need to go down, there, oops. Alright, uh-oh. Is that a blooper? I don't know if that's necessarily a blooper, but anywho, there's that. One more time. It's supposed to be lower than that? Here we go. Cross, boom, bam. Okay, I'll throw a little bit of filler in there so it doesn't bounce around. But other than that, that's how it's going to go. So what am I going to put in there? I'm going to put... I had cut this big piece of brown paper off my roll for something else, but I didn't end up using it. So now I can use it. I like to crumple it up and put it in there. That's going to do its job once it's closed up. Like that, and like that. There you go. So now we'll go ahead and take it. Oops, other tape. Put our scissors away. Where we go? Take our other tape. Take these inner flaps down right away. Like that. Just so they're kind of out of the way. And giving them that first deal there. Oh, like this. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what I'm doing? Whoops, that. Good ends. I always cut the corners right here. Cut it, so that when you fold it, you don't have a little thing, a little tab hanging out. To me, that's just one more thing that can get caught up on, I don't know, however it goes to the mail system. Put your tape, and boom, done. Cut. That. I would like to give it a couple extra just because I'm that way. Give her one right here. Whoops. Cut it. And there you go. We'll then take the back of the little chiseler, push down our tape, make sure it's all stuck on there good. Okay, that is that. Tape guns back where they go. Have a sip of coffee. And this thing measures out to 17 by 12 by 7. 17 by 12 by 7. By 12 by 7. And I bet you this thing weighs 2.5 pounds. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Tap, 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 tab. So we have here our choices. Well, they chose, what did they choose? They chose parcel ground, but I never send it that way. That just takes too darn long, right? That. Make sure you got your printer plugged in, because if your printer's not plugged in, you can't print. Alright, there we go. So we have this, and keep on trucking. I use a Dymo 4XL thermal printer that I picked up at a garage sale. Boy, did I score that day. I scored a Dymo 4XL printer with paper for 15 bucks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 15 bucks. And then at the same one, I scored an Accutech scale as well. But when my basement flooded a couple years ago, that went by the wayside. Alright, next up is, I believe, the golf ball marker. That's correct. Tin cup golf ball marker. So basically you put that over your golf ball and then you paint on it or use a marker or something. And there you go. This went for $9.50. So I picked these up for 99 cents. I'm going to have to go back and buy all of them. Okay, so this is going to be an easy one. We'll just put it in a manila envelope like this. Bam. Actually, I probably will throw some bubble wrap over it, huh? Or should I throw it in a box? No, not a box. I'll throw a little bubble wrap. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so we can those here for you. Put most of the padding on the front there, so that, yeah, I would imagine this thing's pretty durable. Looks pretty durable. It's made out of steel. And then I'll put it in here, like that. And yeah, I haven't put a thank you card in. I need to just buy some more thank you cards. I was using other things, but yeah. So in the meantime, my sister had sent some of these thank you stickers. She included that in my birthday package this last week. So thank you, Crystal. I want to say, oh yeah, thanks to everyone that reached out to me for my birthday. That was awesome. Alright, so there we go. That's pretty simple there. 1, 2, 3, what? Confetti. And then, I always go like this. Tape this up as well, because it helps me sleep better at night knowing that this has been secured. Alright, so there we go. That goes with that confetti. So just put it away. Now with this type of poly, I just ordered 200 of these, but I didn't realize that the texture on the outside is so slippery that the Dymo labels do not want to stick to them. I mean, it'll stick to them, but it doesn't want to stay stuck. you know. So I found that if I put some tape on there, like that, then put the label on, that I don't have to worry about it. I was kind of taping the edges of the label on, but then I decided, you know what, that's not going to work. I decided that wasn't going to work. So, let's see here. I like to give you guys multiple angles. There you go. There. Plus, I need my room to work here. Alright. So this I know is a 10 by 13. So I put it on our measuring tape right here. So I keep a measuring tape. It's a yardstick that goes all the way across here. Boom. And then goes up here to 17 inches. So then I just set my product right there, and I can tell you how big it is. That was not my idea. I got that idea from Scott, the bearded picker. So that's 2 inches. We'll come over here to the scale and take a look. This is going to be about, oh gosh, if an ounce maybe. Yeah, well, 1.6, so 2 ounces. So 10 by 13 by, oops, 2 tab, first class, $3.05, and we'll get it shipped out. I wonder if I should move that light around. Should I move that light, guys? Maybe let's go like that. Let's go like that. Alright, go to print. So this should stick right on there with no problems. Let's see. I'll give it a test. Yep. Just like I knew it would. Okay. Up next is what? I don't know. Let's go see. Looks like it's going to be the vintage cassette deal here. Bam. So, let's find the box that needs to go in, right? Because that's what comes next. Find the right box. Let's see here. We know it's not going to fit in here. All right, too small. 9 by 9 by 9. No, not going to happen. So it's going to be a 12 by 8 by 10, which are right here. So now let's grab that box, set this up here, and we can build the box, and we can talk. If you have any questions thus far, feel free to put them in the comments below. If you're enjoying this video, if you're learning something, then let me know. If there's something that you'd like me to ship, or something that you'd like me to feature, maybe I've got that item and I can show you how to ship it. I don't know everything about everything, but I've been doing it 4 years, so I've learned a little bit about a little bit. Which is all you can do, right? Learn something new every day. I'm always learning something. The thing I've most recently learned is M.A. Hadley, Mary Ellis Hadley. It's this pottery. It's this gal, this woman, started back in 1940s, and in, where was it at? Gosh, I want to say Illinois. Anywho, yeah, she grew up around the tile, people who made tile out of the clay, because the clay deposits were rich wherever she was at. So she grew up with clay, basically, and became a famous painter and whatever. So anyways, Mary Ellis Hadley, Hadley. Look it up. I just saw that 70 something, I think 72 pieces recently sold for $850 or something. I picked up 84 pieces. So, and I'm going to piece them out, sell them one by one by one. That's the blue ones that you saw over there, guys. Okay, so that's that. Our box is built. Next, we can go ahead and put our product inside of a Hawley, if it fits, which I hope it does, just to protect it from the elements. Ooh, she's snug. It's snug. We'll see. See, this is when I want to pick up some gallon size, or not gallon size, bigger than gallon size. Oh, this fits. Look, it's just a little snug, but I'm patient instead of trying to force it. Should be good. All right, woo! See that? Worked. Now I'll just double it up on the other side, and she'll be protected. And then I can put it in the box, and it'll be good to go. That's that. If you have any tips or tricks that you'd like to share with the people that are watching this video in the future or right now, go ahead and leave those in the comments below and say, hey, you know what? This is how I do this, Todd. Or if you think I'm doing something wrong, point it out, because that's how I learn. That's how we grow. I just, trying to use a little bit of common sense. Just ask myself, how would I want it shipped if it were me? That kind of thing. So I'm going to do the same thing here with this box, but to get it more even, I think what I might do is I'm going to measure it. We're going to measure it. So we'll take our ruler, I'll stick it down the side here, and it looks like this is 4.5 inches from there. So I actually need to go, let's see here, down to 4. So then I'll just go like this, put my ruler right there, put it at 4, make my first mark, and then after that, it's all, should be easy. Say 4.5. 4. Did say 4, but I'm gonna go 4.5. That's 4.5 there. 4.5 there. That should do it. Let's see how this works. Ready? Alright, let's listen for it. Ready? The angle here. Gotta cut it first. Alright, there we go. Box is made. Now we'll take our product. And I'm good with that right there. I think I might cut off just a little bit of extra. See if we can save us a little bit of weight. I don't think we need to. But this is one of those ones I think it's going to be close. It's not like it's really going to be heavy. So this could be the difference. Let's see. Let's try that. Okay, now I cut off 3 pieces. Let's see how much it actually cut off. How much weight it saved. Was it worth it? I don't know, but let's find out. 1.3 ounces, 1.1 ounces. Drop down to 1.1. So that could push you over the edge, It could. Okay, so let's go ahead and tape this bad boy down. Put our scissors back where they go first. Always try and put my stuff away, but guys, if I put it back where it belongs the first time, then it's always there when I need it, right? Alright, here we go. I always like to put one flap down like that, do the other flap like this, so that it's like that. Okay, then I can go ahead and put this one down. And I just use a little piece of tape like this to hold it down, like that. Then I'll take my big piece of tape and come across the front, like that. Push it down, flip your box around. and throw on the other edge of tape. Now, we take our scissors. Oh, look out. Take our scissors, cut our edges. Like that. Fold them in, spin it around. Do the same thing on the other side. Turn it like this so you guys can see. And because this split right there, see that? I'm going to do the same thing right here with this so that I know that it's protected. There you have it. Ooh, she's shaking around in there. Darn it. That's not going to work. Okay, so I'm going to cut open the side that has less tape on it. Like that. Versus the other side. Has all that tape, right? Why has all the tape? Oh boy, what am I doing? It's all coming apart now. But I can't have this thing bouncing around in there, because that's just not how it goes. So I'm going to grab a piece of foam if I have one. If I have one. Okay. I don't see a piece of foam, but I do have some bubbles here. Or whatever you call them. Air bubbles. So put the air bubbles in there. And that really helps. Okay. Good deal. I'm glad I caught that. You know, never be afraid to open your package back up and do what's right. This is the way I look at it, because in the long run, you know, when you go to bed tonight, you won't have to worry or wonder, you know, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, I slacked, and now I have to think about it. Well, to avoid all that, just do what you have to do. Do it right the first time, and you don't have to worry about it, right? Okay, so then you go. Yeah, it cost me a little bit of extra tape, a little bit of extra time, but that's okay. If that taught somebody what to do and what not to do, that's just fine. Okay, there you go. Now it's ready to rock. Let's go ahead and put it on the dilly here. Oops, cover this camera top. Let's see here. This is 13 by 10. Okay, 13 by 10. And then I use a ruler for this part. 13 by 10 by 5, pushing 6. We're going to call it 6. 13 by 10 by 6 over here. Put that in here. 13 by 10 by 6. Da, 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 da. By 10 by 6. Come on, baby, come on. And I bet you that it weighs, oh gosh, 13 ounces probably. Oh boy, well, I was off. 1 pound, 6 ounces. That's not good. Let's take a look. That's strange. Okay, it's not medium male. It is going to be priority. So there's that. Alright, and print. And there you go. Now, some of you might be asking yourself, Todd, do you choose or do you charge shipping? Yes. Yes, I do charge shipping. Do customers pay shipping? Yes. Yes, they do pay shipping. Do I think it hurts my sales? I don't know. I've tried it both ways. I've tried using free shipping and, offering free shipping, not offering free shipping, all kinds of different things. And, it's one or another, because there is no such thing as free shipping, really. It's all built into the price anyway. So, the times that the reasons I don't use free shipping sometimes, or most time, is because I will run sales, and I need to have wiggle room in my stuff. And between running promotions, running a sale, and everything else, all the other fees, I'm trying to bring down my cost of business. Right now I'm at about 40%. So I need to bring that down. Which I know that's about what everybody is, but I'm sure there's a way somewhere in there to bring that back down to earth. Alright, next up is the vintage Have a Good Day black and silver 2-piece keychain smiley face. Right there. Have a good day. Pretty cool, I think, anyway. Gonna go ahead and put that in little tiny baby manila. Now, obviously, can't send something that small like that because it'll never make it. No, sure won't. So, what I'll do is I'll put it in this, right here like this, boom. And this will make it. But to make it easier and faster on me, what I would usually do, or sometimes in the past do, if I didn't have, usually I would send this to a poly, a smaller poly, but I don't have any smaller polys. So I'm going to leave it in this, then I'm just going to jam it inside one of these smiley face ones, and now I'm going to have to spend time taping this thing up, save me time and save me everything, and I'm good at that. So that's that. Push it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Confetti. Throw this in the trash. Right here. Get the confetti where it goes in its confetti box. Because there's a time, and I usually wait till somebody brings it up. They'll say, "Hey Todd, do you ever do confetti still, or do you still do confetti?" And then when they ask that, I bust out the confetti. And what confetti is, it's the dillies that come off of your polys, right? But to me, each one of these represents money. So when I throw it in the air, it's confetti, it's money, it's a celebration, and it's a reminder, and it's a reward for, it's a little tiny baby reward for doing my job. Makes me happy. Okay, 10 by 13 by 1. And this is, it doesn't really change the price. And this is going to be, 1 ounce, if that. Let's take a look. Looks like, and is, 0.9, so 1 ounce. So you could technically put that up there for 4, but. Okay, that's that. Tab, 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 tab. Print and purchase. First class. Onward to the next one. Print. Uh-oh. Sounds like my phone's trying to die. We're getting close. I think we're going to make it. Oh, but first we have to put tape on this, right? So I still need to use tape. Come on, fingers. Not too much. Just enough for the label to stick to. Is that wide enough? Sure looks like it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Next up is Snuggles. Where you at? There you are. Snuggles. That's what's next. So we're going to go ahead and put that. Actually, we're going to put Snuggles in the Ziploc to make sure it stays dry and safe. Let the air out. Let the air out. Okay. That. Throw Snuggles in here. And I believe that I'm going to double bag it, just so Snuggles is extra safe. Which might be a little bit much, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Everybody does what they do differently. So to some people, they might think, "Oh man, you just wasted a poly." But to me, it gives me peace of mind. So it's not a waste, right? That's that. Throw tape on. Boom. Bam. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, what? Confetti. Okay, now it's done its job there. I'm gonna put it back in the box, or put it in the box where it goes. And there you go. So when it's time, we have it. Okay, 10 by 13. This is 4 inches wide. Put it on the scale. 10 by 13 by, call it 5. And this is going to be 6 ounces. No, more like 5. Tab, tab, tab. 358. Purchase print. And next. I'm trying to get through these before my phone battery goes. Oh no, something failed. Printer went south. What happened? Okay. Try it again. No big deal. Let's go like this, go like that, go like that, and away we go. Alright, we got 2 more left. Will we make it? I don't know. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you hanging with me. If you learned something, let me know. If you want to teach me something, go ahead, leave it in the comments. Or maybe just tell me how you found my channel. How did you find my channel? Did somebody refer you to me? Was it one of my other friends that's on a reseller on YouTube as well that said, "Hey, go watch Todd"? Or how did you find me? Or did it pop up in your notifications? It's always nice to know where people came from. How they found me. Okay, what's next? Hopefully it's this, because that's what's in my hand. But if not, that's okay too. Nope, it's not. So we'll go ahead and grab the next one. Which is this shirt. It's a polo golf shirt. It is that time of year. So, let's go ahead and give this a quick half fold, kind of like that. Boom, boom. We'll throw that also in a Ziploc, throw that in a poly, and it'll be good to go. Make sure that it's nice and tight, because you want it waterproof. Not waterproof, but hopefully. Okay. That's that. Now, am I going to double this one up? I don't think so. I don't think so. Why? I don't know. I have no rhyme or reason why I make the choices I make. I just do what I do as I do it. So, like I said, everybody has their own style. You do what you do. I do what I do. And in the middle of it all, we can figure it out, right? 1, 2, 3 confetti. 10 by 13, obviously. 2 inches. Throw it on the scale. Put our numbers in. 10 by 13 by 2. This thing weighs 10 ounces. Tab, 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 tab. Purchase and print. Put the tape on first tab. And then all we'll have is one more to go. And this is actually a pretty fast flipping show. I might even break it up into 2. So that's not too long for everybody. Then we'll have a part 1 and a part 2. What do you think of that? Part 1, part 2? Alright. That's probably what I'll do. Okay. Here we go. Last one. I'm gonna bubble wrap this. Like that. Just like this. this. Throw some tape around it. Like that. I'm going to drop it in one of these. Like that. Throw one of the stickers on there. Like that. Put it in one of these. Like this. And that'll be it. And then we'll say what? 1, 2, 3, confetti. Fold that over. Hit the tab. Get your tape. Boom, done. Whoa. Alright, folks. Well, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you staying this long with me for part 1 and part 2. If this is a part 2, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I appreciate that. And we're going to ship this last one off, and then we will be on our way. This is 3 ounces. Is that 3 ounces? 3 ounces. Okay. Tab, tab, tab. Purchase and print. Once again, my name's Todd, the Flippin Hustler. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave a like if you liked it, or if you disliked it, you can do that too, whatever. But I appreciate your time. That's it. Over and out. Have a great day, guys. Go be productive. Do something. Make something happen. Choose to do something. Yeah. Okay. Bye. All right. So there you have it. 7 items shipped. They're headed out the door, headed to the post office, and the customer is going to be happy. I'm happy. Now it's time to get to taking some pictures when I return from the post office. So, once again, my name's Todd, the Flippin Hustler. I appreciate you stopping in, popping in, taking a look, and watch me flip and ship. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.